Welcome back to the Polaris RZR UTV World Championship, powered by Monster Energy. Jacob Shaw is no stranger to UTV competition. He's been racing professionally for over 5 years and has taken dozens of podiums in short course production racing. 2016 marks his first year as a desert racer, and this year he's hoping to defend his championship title for his new sponsor.
I've raced motocross since I was 4 years old until I was 16 or so, and then I got into football in high school. After that, I wanted to get back into racing, and I saw that UTVs were an upcoming thing, and it was, affordable. So we went out and bought a RZR and just started going after it. Pretty awesome to be able to win the first ever UTV World Championship race, and on top of it to get a brand new Polaris. It was awesome. Everyone wants to be a winner, I feel like I got a big target on my back. No one can really take it from you that you've won the first UTV World Championship race. I'm racing in the Pro Turbo Production class, and my car is built by RCG, and it's a fun class and competitive class. I choose to race with the Polaris platform because I think it's the best platform out there for racing. I prep it out of my own garage with my family. It's a family-oriented racing team, I prepared for the UTV World Championship by just testing and putting the car to its most potential it could be and try to get the car on the podium. I think a lot of people are attracted to the UTVs because it's the most affordable, and anyone can go out and buy one and put a cage on it and a little work into it, and you can go out and have some fun and race. So my strategy this race is just, keep the car together and make it to the finish line. You got to finish before you can win. Having a chance to win a RZR could be huge for a little guy on the total pole. Definitely can make your race program go to the next level. I think desert racing is, the next biggest thing. The factory backing is just huge. Polaris steps up, everyone steps up tremendously for desert racing. RCG, I met him at the top of Oldsmobile Hill in Klamath. It was a time crunch at that point. We only had a few weeks to build a car, and they came up to me and offered me a full ride, full built car, and next day I dropped it off at their shop, and 2 weeks later we had a car. Can't thank them enough. So this year we're going to be pulling double duty. We're going to go out and give it hell, and then come out and try to defend our title in the short course race.
Lap 1 of the Walker Evans Desert Championship is in the books, and the 87 UTVs that left the start line have already been cut to 81. Those on course have turned the Laughlin Desert into a dusty war zone as they race into lap number 2 of 10. Brandon Sims, who passed Dustin Jones and Justin Lambert to take the lead early on, suddenly pulled over with a mechanical issue at the start of lap 2.
Overflow Brandon, he's slowing down. Yes, he stopped. Good, don't kill yourself.
He relinquished the lead back to Jones, followed closely by Lambert and Mitch Guthrie Jr.
I like that. We're in third.
Get right.
Brandon Schuler stayed right on Guthrie, in the 4th position.
We're going to make it to the finish. Brandon's car is doing great. Thank you. Almost in the finish.
The leaders came through race mile 2. Cody Raiders stayed right on Mark Burnett's bumper, looking for a pass. Reading the changing terrain while racing is key in desert off-road racing.
Right. Get right line. Oh my God. Wrong line. Sorry. So good.
It falls on both the driver and co-driver to navigate the course and avoid obstacles that will damage the car. The most challenging section of the race course this year was the Super ATV Proving Grounds. This section of axle-breaking landscape was designed to test even the most fearless racers, causing some to slow down or take a more cautious approach.
Nice and easy. You're doing good. Nice and straight.
Valuable time was both lost and made up as the racers looked for the fastest line through the treacherous terrain. Up ahead at race mile 10, Race leader Dustin Jones was flying across the rough desert, right on the edge.
They got that little G out. Yeah, you can't do that no more. We'll total out the car.
There's a fine line in racing between pushing for the win and pushing too hard on your equipment. Justin Lambert came soaring through after Jones, but looked much smoother on his landing. Johnny Angle, Brandon Sims, and Michael Caffro came through mere seconds apart. Meanwhile, newcomer Snake Livernash and his co-driver Chris Clearly hit a G out at high speed, sending their race car tumbling down the course. In a display of great sportsmanship, John Cianci pulled over and ran back to make sure Livernash and Clearly were okay. Ryan Laidlaw made good time on lap 2, catching up to Burnett by race mile 12. Meanwhile, Baja 1000 champion Johnny Angle and Brandon Sims both had issues and had fallen off the mark. Johnny entered a left turn too fast and rolled his race car.
Gonna pit left at the top here.
It would be 11 minutes before Johnny and his co-driver Eric Ringler could right the vehicle and get back on the road. A devastating loss of time for the former champion. As the racers passed the hot pit and began lap 3, it remained Dustin Jones, Justin Lambert, and Mitch Guthrie Jr., followed closely by 6-time UTV champion Brandon Schuler.
All right, you guys are in third place. S3 and Magneto goes in front of you.
Stop that.
When we come back, the 2015 Mint 400 champion Dustin Jones is still in the lead, and the brutal race course is starting to take its toll. The UTV World Championship is brought to you by Super ATV, the leader in ATV and UTV accessories.